Today is so amazing. Today is so amazing. You know why? Because you guys are here today. Welcome to Sparkle the Cool Teacher channel. And today is my first day student teaching, and I'm so nervous. A little background about myself is I was a former preschool teacher in Southern California. And now I'm a student teacher in a kinder classroom. So since we have this pandemic going on, I'm doing student teaching from my house. So the first thing that we do is we log on to Zoom at 8:30. Okay, you guys? So we log on to Zoom at 8:30, and then we do some songs like Jack Hartman, the CVC songs for phonics. And then we do calendar, we do the numbers, and we do the vowel sounds. So right now we're working on the short A vowel. So all the kids had to get a whiteboard out like this, right, you guys? And so then they had to say, okay, so, all right, we have 3 right spots, okay? And then the short A sounds ah. So how do we spell cat? So the kids would have to fill in the letters for the word cat. And then they did bag. And when they were filling in the words, filling in the letters, they were actually sounding out the sounds of the letters. So for instance, for cat, they were going k, t, cat. And also, the teacher was also modeling this for them. So after we did the phonics words, and we did about 4 to 5 words, and it was in the same method, they would have the A sound in the middle, and then they would have to fill in the blanks of the words. And when some of them will get mixed up, the T for the P, that then we'll repeat ourselves, and then she'll repeat herself instead of saying, bat. She'll emphasize on the letter T. Then after that, we did a worksheet for mathematics, and she was doing subtraction with the kids. And so they all had their worksheet book, and they did subtraction. So for instance, she would say, hey, you have 4 circles, and then from these 4 circles, we're going to take away 2. And how she visually showed the kids how to take away 2 is she crossed out 2 circles. So she'll say, okay, we're going to cross out 2 circles. And then she will do the problem where she'll say 4 minus 2 equals 2. And she did this model about 5 to 6 times with the kids, where she would go over the problem with them one by one, and then they would be crossing out. And then the last 2 problems, she kind of scaffolded and had them do stuff independently. So what she did was say, okay, so we have, let's say, 7 circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she'll do the 7 circles, and then she'll say 7 minus 4 equals. And so what the kids would have to do is she would say, well, you guys now cross out the 4 and then figure out the problem. So she did that twice, and I think that was really good because it gave the kids a way of learning how to figure out the problem on their own. And so then after that, we did a Jack Hartman song for colors. And when they were listening to the song for colors, they were actually writing down the words with their whiteboard. So he would say the color is red. And then they would write down R-E-D. And then he'll say the color is blue. And then they'll write down blue. So our morning meeting lasted from 8:30 to 9:30. So we had 1 hour of a morning meeting. And then from 9:30 to 9:45, we took a break. And then from 9:45, we came back, and then she explained to them what they were going to have to do on Seesaw for the independent learning. It was something that they had learned previously last week. And then she started taking groups, small groups for 30 minutes, which was awesome. And then they worked on 4 sentences, and it was about community leaders. So they were working on firefighter. And then they would write 4 sentences about a firefighter. And here's one example. And so then after that, we had 4 different groups, and then we were done. And that's pretty much how a student teacher's life is right now in the pandemic. I come on at 8:30, and then I leave at 12 o'clock. And then after I leave at 12 o'clock, I answer a lot of questions about like different observations that I had about the classroom. So like, for instance, I have like little papers that I use for like observations or whatever about the classroom. I really can't find them right now, but they're just, oh, here it is. So they're just like different suggestions on observation techniques that I've used. And it just gives me little things that I'm looking for. And so I will be doing this for the whole week. And then next week, I'll be taking over a small group. And I'll be doing math one day and then reading for another day. So everyone come along with me and join this journey with me. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you guys know where I can get a document camera, please let me know. I'm looking for a camera that I can do some documentation on, so when I am teaching the kids about writing, they can actually see me do the writing from home. So if you guys have a doc cam that I can get for cheap, please let me know. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming with me on this journey. I'm so very excited. I've been teaching for a long time, but now I'm teaching, I will be teaching elementary school. And so come with me on this journey. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. See you later. Bye.